So we'll try one quick Beyond quest. I'm going to have a little go with the No Tomorrow emblem. So all stages gain overwhelming, which I think is that more monsters than usual? Which is sort of beneficial for Spy, because there's more gleaning opportunity. Quest has 2 stages instead of 3. That is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It is both good and bad for different reasons. So yeah, it just becomes a much much smaller quest. It will also play out a lot quicker. But of course, fewer stages means fewer opportunities for cash and for items. But it does mean that I don't have to play the second level, which is usually the one where the wheels tend to come off if they're going to. So yeah, I will quite happily skip all of that. I'll just take one easy level and then one boss level. So I don't know. I feel like you're gambling a little bit less by not having to play a harder level. But I could go either way. Okay. Can I do anything with this? If one of these is, then yeah. So at least one of these, or 2 of these 3 are. So that one is satisfied by something. And in fact, if that's only touching 1, then that must be. Meaning that a 4. Haha, no it isn't. Well, that 4's not covered. That is interesting though. Which means that actually that 2 is covered by this 4 being supplying one of them. So we go that, that, so that, so that. I always cringe when I'm doing that kind of thing, but yeah, I don't have enough faith in my own reasoning. That's the trouble. Right, only one of these is, and I'm sort of regretting everything I said about this possibly being easier, because no, it won't be. This 3 supplies one of them, so the 2 down this side is fine. And actually opens up rather a lot of opportunities. So that 4, well, that 3 supplies the blank there, so card that. And we are building up down here. That's only touching 1, so that has to be. Yep. And then that is safe for the 3, so that card, that is only touching 1. Doesn't mean it isn't one itself. There we go. Card the 4. If that 2 is cleared, then that 5 is that, and just making some use of the Spy's Gleam. Oh, I forgot to glean. That was foolish. The 3 supplies these. Covers these, so that 4 there. All the way along here. And we are left with a guess scenario. I think one of these 2 is, meaning that can't be, so that 2. There are 2 left. One of them is around this, and only one of them, and one of them is up here. Lucky guess. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It did boil down to not a 50-50, but you know, a slightly better odds than. That would be better if there were any more levels. That's not great. That's I think that can reveal monsters that have already been flagged. So therefore, when you really need that, it's not that useful. Flag 3 monsters when you spend coins. Meh. Again, no, that does literally nothing. Flag 3 monsters when you spend coins. There is some potential for that being useful, and not much. Sure, it's better than taking nothing. Not much though. And shiny. At least it's not a bad mod. Baglord. Spawn a bagman. When a bagman is killed, take damage equal to its empowerment value. Bagmen can't weaken monsters. That's okay. So the Bagman can't do its one beneficial thing. This does mean if something kills a Bagman, I die. And since there will be Bagmen in play, if I take damage, I die. So really, it's just don't mess up at all. Okay, one of these is, meaning that that 2 has to be that. I don't really see much else I can do here. Yeah, I'll do that. May as well use it. Ooh.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, that was worth it. Right. If. Only one of these is. Well, it could be any of them, couldn't it? But that can't be.
Hey, kid. Hey, kid.
Yeah, honestly, worth it. Because one of them, I think, will be about as dangerous as all of them. If this supplies all 3, then these 2. Yep, good. I mean, really, if there's any way you could give me more monsters, that'd be nice. One of these is, so that can't be. So that, yep. And, right, moving into level proper. One of these 2 is. Has to be, meaning that can't be. Doesn't do me that much good, but it's nice to get that information down there. Now then, 1, 2, 3 onto the 4. That is surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that is not. That is touching 1, 2, and 3. Yes. That 1 is definitely safe, so that, take the card. That is touching 1. That is touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm again going to try and sound out my reasoning as I go, just to properly read. It's like there's a concept. Oh, for God's sake!